Massive Downey here, bringing you guys another video, and welcome back to another Top 5 Plus, the series where I determine which set of figures are the best of the best. Today, we are looking at Uraraka Ochako from My Hero. I have 9 figures of her, and the way I like to start this is I always go from the worst to the best. So we're going to start moving some stuff off to the side, leaving the worst of the worst, and then we'll make our way up from there. So let's move some of these away. So it's not that one. So there are the 5 there. Now we're down to 4. Down to 3. 2. And I think you guys can guess which one I'm gonna determine the worst of the worst. And I will be fair. It's not a bad figure. I do like my Q-Postic figures, but when you compare them to the normal figures, they don't stand, with some of the normal figures there. So that one will be the worst of the worst. And to be honest, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's an average figure. If I think in my Q-Postic one, I gave her a 6 out of 10. That was comparing all of them, all the Q-Postic ones together, but comparing them to the normal figures, it's a 5 out of 10. So average. Now on to our next one. And I think our next one is going to be this one right here. It's an older figure. It's been out for a few years. I think it's the first one I got of her, and comparing them to the other ones, it's just not there for. The rest have some decent quality. That one has okay quality. It's just not, it's not there with the rest of them. I will give that one a 5 out of 10 as well. On to our next one. I think I'm going to do this one right here. I think that will have, what are we at? The 7th place here. Yet again, like I said, it's not a bad figure. It's just not the best, like I said. If the camera will show it a little better there. Yet again, I would think it's another average figure. Another 5 out of 10, I would say. Now on to number 6. Give me 1 second to determine which one I would consider number 6. Okay, I think we're going to go with this one from number 6 here. There we go. I have to say, I do like this one better than the last 3, as it is number 6. My only problem, I kind of like the stance. My only problem is the way they have her head. Her head looks a little weird on there. Let me place it down there. I think the figure is supposed to stand like that, off to the side. Well, I want to, have my figures placed forward like that. It just looks a little weird. I think her head's just tilted a little too far. I don't think her head should be that tilted. So that one is number 6, and I think we'll give it a 6 out of 10. Now we're in the top 5 now. And I think number 5 is this one right here. One of her sitting. Yet again, like I said, it's not a bad one. My only problem with the figure is kind of her face. I do like the rounded face, like of this one right here, quite a bit. It kind of fits her really well, but this one just looks like it's staring into your soul. It just has just kind of a weird face. I like this, I like the sitting stance more than I like that stance, so this is why this one gets number 5, but it also is a 6 out of 10. Okay, number 4. Let me get a nice look at them all here. I think number 4 is going to be this one right here. The stance is okay, I guess. Yet again, my only problem with this one is her face is just, it looks a little weird on there too. Let's see if we can focus it a little better. She's kind of like mean mugging, but it just doesn't work for her face. Like I said, it's a nice figure, and I think it's basically on quality with these ones. Like this one, and this one are basically all in the same category. I would probably give this one a 6.5 out of 10, just to be a little nicer. I think the figure, it does have a little bit more quality than those guys, but it's about on par with those. So number 4, right there. Now on to our top 3, and I have to determine which one I'm going to consider number 3. I'm going to go with this one, our textured. This one is a textured one of her. I've done a review on it. I'm trying to remember what I gave the review. Give you guys a close-up of her there. Did I give it I think I gave her a 7.5 in the review. Maybe a 7. Could have been a little higher. I can't remember. Quality's there. Like I said, I like the texture patterns on her. It looks well. The stance is good. Everything on her just seems to be, to me, it says that is Uraraka. So number 3. Let's just say 7.5 out of 10. Okay, right there. Okay. Now, on to our last 2 here. I'll bring them both up. We have number 2 and number 1. We're going to determine which one takes the top spot for best Uraraka figure that I own. Okay. I'm going to go this one, number 2. Give you guys a close-up of that one. Like the stance. The detail's good. My only problem, again, is I don't think they get her face 100%. Comparative to, like, our number 1 here, which I will show. I think that one has the best showing of her capturing what Uraraka looks like. Like I said, it's a nice figure. I give it an 8 out of 10. Now on to our number 1 here. My newest one, to be honest. This is the newest one I bought of her. She's got her microphone there. Be honest, I think this one captures her face the best. The stance is pretty nice. I like the stance. It's a nice, memorable moment for my hero where she is talking or kind of shouting at everyone to give Deku a chance to get back into the school for protection. And like I said, it just captures her the best. Rating, I gave that one an 8. I would say it's probably about on par with that one. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. That is my, I guess, rating setup for my Uraraka Ochako figures. If you agree, if you don't, say something in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you in the next one.